Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Because she got her own, she don't need mine, she still need mine.
Nasty but classy, barking bad me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna go over a few lash questions that people ask me on my Instagram. So gotta put some lip gloss on. I still want y'all to see. Damn. Okay. Cut, restart. So, the first question was, how did you get into lashing? So, I was in esthetician school, and you know, we were just going over stuff. I think we were like 5 months in, and one of my classmates, she was doing lashes, and you know, she looked like she was pretty well put together, you know, taking trips and stuff, and she was younger than me. I think Treyana was, I don't know, but she's younger than me. She's like 2 years younger than me. But she encouraged me and like gave me that motivation and push to, you know, try lashes. So I was like, where did you go? Who taught you? You know, how much was the class? Because I need to do the same thing. You know, we're in esthetician school. With esthetician, you can pretty much do, you know, whatever you want. You can work in a salon, you can work for yourself. You can like pretty much do whatever you want. You just need that license. So she told me all the information. I went and took the class. It was like $900 back then, 4 years ago. It was a classic class, classic lash extension class. And you know, of course it was hard with anything. You just, you know, gotta practice. So that's how I got into lashing. I didn't know what I wanted to do in college, and my mom was like, go to esthetician school because you like, you know, you like girly shit, so just go to esthetician school. And I did that, and that's how I got into lashing. What made you start lashing? Same thing. First time a rude client, you had a rude client, and how'd you handle it? I can't remember like a specific time, but all I can say is stuff comes with maturity and age. Like when I first started out, I was 18, 19, and you know, people used to piss me off, but I handled it the wrong way, I guess. And you know, I would give, you know, the feedback and, you know, go back and forth. For what? For what? Like, if you don't bring shit to people's attention, they will never even know. So you could have someone, you know, not even like you, call you out on Instagram, Facebook, all that. But if you don't even bring attention to it, they gonna delete that shit. I've had it happen all the time. Like, that's why I don't even bring attention to these attention getters. Like, they just want attention. That's it. That is it. The pros and cons of working for yourself. Oof. Okay. I guess we can do the prep. No, I'm gonna do the cons first. The cons. You have up and down weeks. Like, some days are good, some days aren't. You have to be okay with that, and you have to know to save enough money for those rainy days or those bad weeks. It won't always good. Like, I remember I would have maybe I would be glad to have one client a day. One client a day at $65. Like, come on. But now, you just got to be consistent. That's the thing. Another con. You have to have, like, accountants and shit because, you're not paying into Social Security. So, when you get old, what the fuck are you gonna do? So you have to keep up with that shit. You gotta pay taxes into your business. Cons. Okay, so people say working for yourself is easy because you can, pretty much make your own schedule. Okay, you can make your own schedule, but when you book and you have like 5 to 6 clients a day, what if you wake up and don't feel like working today? You cannot just say, oh, I'm gonna cancel everybody today. Nah, like, they paid their deposits. So if I had 5 or 6 people, that's at least $100 in deposits. So would I cancel everybody and give damn near $100 away, or get my ass up, go to work, and make that extra $400 or $500? So it's like, you just have to be professional, and you have to take accountability. And, like, even though you have your own, work schedule, you have to keep yourself accountable, basically. Like, before I knew I wanted lashing to be my career, and I was just, not taking it seriously, I used to do that. Like, I used to be unprofessional. But no, like, you can't. If you have all these people paying deposits, get your ass up and go to work. I'm about to light this little blunt. Be right back. Okay, back to the video. Where was I? Promoting your business. It's hard fucking work, man. So, when I first started, I was not popular. Like, nobody knew me. I went to private school, so it was hard. It was hard. I posted pictures and nobody would like my pictures. I was the only one liking my shit. Now it's much easier. You have Facebook ads, you got Instagram ads, do sales, do raffles, do what else? You can put your shit on Google. That's another good way. But honestly, the best promotion is your work. Am I lying? Like, word of mouth and, like, you have walk-in advertisements. Like, just do good work and your work will speak for itself. I'm not gonna tell you wrong. It will speak for itself. How to get returning clients. Talent, like your work, just what I was saying, your work will speak for itself. Like, I have clients that come to me just because they like my personality. They feel like it's an escape away from home, like their moms. Shit. I was holding that in. Okay. I'm good. But they're moms, so they want to talk about other shit. They want to vent, like just be their therapist, kind of. A lot of times, you know, they just come for the experience, the escape. So you have to make your space of work like a getaway, or it's like all who you attract. It's all what you want, your target audience. Like, your price included in everything. Like, why would I pay $130 for some lashes and, you know, the experience isn't good. You're taking breaks to text, and you're on the phone talking to your friend about your baby daddy and your boyfriend. Like, no, you got to be professional. Get them in when it's their appointment time. Cater to them. Like, I'm not on the phone text. Well, you know, I'll check shit, but it's no more than like 30 seconds or so. Like, you have my full attention. I'm just gonna be working. I'm not doing this and doing that. That's what I mean. Any other platforms besides IG and Facebook to promote? Like I was saying earlier, Google. That's a good one. So whenever someone looks up, you know, lashes in the 757 area or Hampton Roads area, your shit will pop up. Word of mouth. Has anyone tried to run off after their lash set? No. But someone has, like, you know, they didn't have the money, had to go to the bank. So I'm like, where's your card? You can just swipe, because I have a swipe. It's the same thing. But whatever. I just told her to leave her ID. Told her to leave her ID. She went to the bank, got the money out, came back. I did have someone give me fake money before. That pissed me off. So after that, I got a money, like a counterfeit marker. Don't play with the coins. Period. Have you ever glued someone's eye shut? Yes, definitely have. That shit was scary, but you just have to act like you know what's going on. I pried them open, but after I did that, half of them were off, so I had to redo her whole set. But this was when I was first starting. That set took like 3 hours, and it was still ugly. How often should you clean your lashes? Every day, honestly. Because some people, like, they have sleep in their eyes and they just automatically have crust. Shit. They automatically have crust, so you need to clean your lashes. The more you clean them, the longer they'll last. Also, if you wear, like, makeup, you need to clean them because the eyeshadow is getting in those lashes. A lot of people get scared because they see that lice disease, that blepharitis, I think it is called. But nah, that's just because you're not clean. Don't be dirty. Clean your lashes. I got lash shampoo in the shop for $10. $12 if you want it shipped. How do you find good vendors? it takes a minute. That process, shit, it takes like 3 months because you have to test out products. You have to talk back and forth with them. They're on to different time, different time zones. They're up at like 12. You gotta test it out and just see and keep the communication. How do you know the difference between good and bad lashes? You just have to test them out, honestly. Like, I just get lashes and test them. And if I like them, then I'm gonna stick with the brand. Honestly. On an average, how many clients do you do a day? On average, probably like 3 or 4. But on a good day, I can do 6 or 7. But I'm hurting after that. Like, my hands are hurting, my back is hurting. I have to take a break. I can do 3 people back to back, but after that, I have to take a break. So I usually split it up. I do 2 people in the morning and the rest in the evening. Do you need a license to start lashing? No, you don't need a license, but to work in a shop, you would need a license, or you have to work under someone that has a license. That's just a Virginia rule though, but every state is different. So, yeah, like, you don't need a license to start lashing, but if you want to work in a shop, you have to be Last question. How long did it take to perfect your technique? Okay, so lashing was a fucking journey for me. At first, I was bad, not gonna lie, but I started in March, and I honestly took a break, and I stopped lashing the whole summer because I was bad and my confidence wasn't up. So I was just like, fuck that. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe it's not for me. So then my mom was just like, Christina, just do it. And my boyfriend at the time was like, girl, if you don't just do that, like, people are still paying you. You can only get better by doing more people. So what do? I get back into lashing, and I got better. A lot of people were coming to me. I got a lot of promo because I had walk-in advertisements, and people are like, who did your lashes? And that's how I got mine. I came up literally from nothing. Nobody knew me. Now, people know me. I made a name for myself. It was to a point I would go out to the club and girls would come up to me and I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? Whose nigga did I talk to? But they were like, no, like, you do lashes. And I'm like, yeah, I do. So that felt good. But alright, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Alright. Peace out.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Because she got her own, she